everyone, I'm Jenny Garcia, and if you're new here, I love stickers. And in the Pipsticks subscriber group, someone mentioned the sticker keepers, and I mentioned that I have 3, and I recently organized them, and I love how it turned out. And I was like, yeah, I was gonna film a flip through, but nobody cares. And a few people told me, like, I'll watch that. So for those 5 of you who will watch the flip through, this is for you. I have 3, as you can see. Like I said, I recently, because I always had them organized, but I created subdivisions inside each category. So I ran out of a few page protectors because I rearranged them a little bit different, and I'll show you what I mean with that. This is my main one. This one is right next to me, is my go-to, and the reason why it's my go-to is because it's the rainbow. At first it has the rainbow stickers, and you can get, I believe I bought 3 of these, and I can't remember if they come with page protectors. I believe they do. They come with a few, and they also come with dividers. They come with a sheet where you can put stickers and reuse them. And when I was very little, I was like 10, I used one of those sticker books, and I put a bunch of my really cute stickers on it, and then I couldn't peel them off, and that just scarred me forever, and that is why I never used them. So this is the page protector that I ran out from. It has these 4x6 pockets, and I love to put, so first I have rainbow, doesn't matter what. And some things are not very explicitly a rainbow, like these fireworks, and these are from Mumbo, and they fit perfectly in these 4x6 that are usually for the scratch and sniff. That usually comes in the kids kit. And then there's the puppies, they also fit here too. And this is the premium, I believe it's the premium. It's the one that I use the most. You have space for 2 3x7, 3x7-ish, and you get like a little extra pocket here that it bothers a lot of people, but I don't really care. And then we have 1x7. Is it this pocket? Yes, 1x7, I believe. And that is the one that I've used the most. So things that have a lot of color, but they're not like a specific category, like these cards, I just didn't know where to put them, and they had a lot of colors. And this I could have put in the food, but I believe it came in a pack, one of those, every year they do a pack of rainbow colors, and I believe those stickers were in that month. And of course we have our regular traditional rainbows. I hope you're not getting too much glare. It's kind of rainy today, so I didn't want to turn off the lights. Again, these are utensils, but they are rainbow colored. And I love these sticker sheets, and I believe they're the newest page protector with the 2x8. I think these sheets are. And those, and of course we have the 4x4 packs. I also love that one. They all look pretty cool, and I keep saying that I am not going to order anymore, and then I do, and I get the subscription, so shame on me. And I love the Spectrum sprinkles. It's my favorite one. I love it so much that I almost don't want to use it because it's a limited edition, so you can't just buy another sheet. I'm so sad about that. These are from Fig Berry Tea. They don't really fit here, but they are too small for the 4x6 pockets, so I figured that this one's fine, especially because what it's covering is a very repetitive pattern. And I have a few sheets of these, and one of them is in my, I have a drawer where I have, let me show you real quick, I have a few items that I always use. And one of them, I'm about to finish it. These are new though. It's just their simple shapes that I can reuse all the time. I believe these were from the last May Classic Pro. Yes. And I ran out of the premium ones and one of the 4x6 pockets. That's why I have this here for the moment. It would be cool if they did like a smaller page protector where, you know, you can add more of these little ones instead of having just one pocket. And all of that was rainbow. And now I'm gonna show you school stuff. And I have school stuff, books, and then library stuff, because I had a bunch of library related stickers, so I decided to put them on their own. And in here I add a bunch of science things. I think this one, I put it in the wrong one because it's more on the craft side. Now that I look at it, I could put one on each, and that way if it fits, that's fine with me. But as you can see, a lot of sciencing, pencils, backpacks, parts of the body, organs. And then it gets a little tricky because there are a few that are supplies, like stationery, because I have a section for that too, but it can be like school specific stationery like this and these pencils. This is like office slash school, and then here are the crafts supplies. And what I can do, I wasn't planning on doing this, but I always discover new things to change, and that's normal though, while you try to figure out what works for you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip the pockets, and I'm gonna keep these two items as full, and then when you flip it is craft supplies. And I love this one, green apple. This has been one of my favorite smells, the green apple. And when they are not puffy, I sometimes put 2 sheets. If I have a duplicate, I put 2 sheets in the same pocket. Now this is the craft items, and I put the money here because I spent a lot of money on, that's like, I don't like bags, I don't like expensive things, I don't drink. It's stationery and like craft items, and a lot of them are sticker related too. I love these, and I'm kind of hoarding them because I love them so much. So different kinds of, you know, stationery and stickers, keychains that are sort of like DIY-ish. And these are from Moonbow, but they fit. So these are craft items too. We have pens that I could have put in the school stuff, but that depends. More DIY keychains, and this one has pencils, but then it also has washi tape and ink and glue tape and all that. So, And here's where I round out of these 4x6 pockets. So I'm just using the smaller ones for now. They are holding on pretty well. I don't mind having them like that, especially because I get to see at least a peek of the sheet behind it. And here I have books. This is where books start. These are supposed to be labels, but they're labels for books, and it says from the library of, so that's why I kept them there. More reading. And I like to put stories here too, like these are pirates, and soon you'll see that these are popular stories. There's Cinderella, the Frog Prince, the Little Mermaid, and the Little Red Riding Hood. I'm gonna get a little bit closer, so still reading books. And then these stories these came in a reading pack, and I love this idea. There's a sci-fi, this one's called Sci-Fi for Josh, Book My Time, Got My Interest, Enter a Wonderland. Oh, this is the Live the Romance. And then more books. More books. And sometimes I pick, like these have animals, and I just pick whatever, like if I really like them, then I'll put them in books, because I know that I check that section more often than I checked animals. If I didn't love it that much, then I would put it in the animals section. And then we have libraries here. We have library cards. We have little free libraries. The library cards again. These are for, this is a library card. Okay, and then I have Happy Mail, which I used to have in the section with my crafts. And I used to have all these little fake stamps over there too, but I decided to make a smaller category. And sometimes I don't have like enough, and I'll put it in a pocket that will hold them for the moment, so it's not a big deal. And then I have the alphas, and most, like a lot of these are, I would say like 80% of the stickers in all three are Pipsticks, maybe more. And I love these alphas. I was so bummed in the last, in the May Classic Pro, it came with these awesome alpha stickers, the Jumbo Joy Alphabet, but they're limited edition, so I cannot order another one. That has me so bummed. And these more alphas, because I used to have them like, well, these look more retro, so I'm gonna put it in the retro part of this book, but I just decided to keep them all together. And I think there's like two that are not in here. I can't remember if I ended up living there where they used to be, or I moved all of them here. I can't remember. Then I have people. And these people are real. They're not mermaids. They're not dragons. They're just regular people, or people's parts. Like here you have people from the bottom down. Little stickers of all kinds of activities. Here we just have hands. And then I have accessories for humans. Like I put this one here because honestly it didn't fit on the other side, and it's mostly laundry, so I didn't mind putting it here with other accessories. There are clothes, items for skin, perfume, glasses, manicures. This one was more manicure than, I felt like it wasn't people related, and that is some decision that I make. You know, it's not very important. Like here in the other one, I chose to do the bottoms, and here, since it has like a very heavy theme of socks and slippers, I decided to put it here. But the other one also had socks and underpants. So you see, it's whatever I feel like at the moment. And I included umbrella in the accessories and makeup. And here are the fairies, the mermaids, the witches, and just make believe little creatures. And well, it's funny, this one only has 2 gnomes, but it also has 2 fairies. That's what I put it here. Okay, because I was like, it's very heavy on greenery and mushrooms. Why is it not with plants? But now I remember my logic. 2 little fairies and 2 gnomes. So okay, we have more gnomes, fairies. This is a Cinderella sticker sheet, and little houses, like fairy houses, but I believe mice live in there. They're called fairy flats. And then we have dragons, more dragons, and we have more creatures, and finally we have the unicorns and Bigfoot, and we have these are really fun. And then we have more rainbows over here. So that is my first one. It's actually the last one I bought, and I love the design so much that I made it my first, especially since I was moving items around. It wasn't that hard. But that is my main one. This is the first one I ever bought, and I can tell because I didn't think that I was gonna fill it out so much, and I went crazy on this sticker collage, which I love, but it has a bunch of puffy stickers that do take some space, but I don't mind. I love it. I kind of want to do something similar in a frame and put it in my craft room. And they all have a welcome note from Mo, and you can make your little own Pipsticks Collectors Club, and then you can choose your sticker ID. And I can never just pick one, even for the sticker a day calendar. It's usually a little cluster of like 3 stickers. And here we have the food. And as you can see, I have 2 little dragons here, but I made the decision to put it here because there were more watermelons, and then there is a scratch and sniff, so I just thought that it was better to put it with the fruit. And I have all my food together, and in the food I start with fruit, and you can see here, fruits and veggies. And of course I have berries and squash and those other things that are not really fruits and vegetables. Wait, am I out of frame? Okay. And then I have drinks. And that includes tea, coffee, juice, whatever. So even if you only see the cups and the glasses, I put it here in this category. These are like water bottles and just refillable, but I thought that they belong in there. And these 2, this one is actually like a water cooler. We have soda, and then we have desserts. And it's funny because there are people, they are mermaids, sort of. They're waffle cone mermaids. But I decided to put it in the desserts category. That sticker sheet is so cute. That's one of those that I don't want to use because they are so cute. And I'm trying to get over that and, you know, use my stickers more often, but still once in a while. Then we have cakes, and this one has a tiny pocket, and I put this sticker sheet here that I used half of it, and I believe I moved this one here, and then I just cut it off and I can put it here. This one I just ran out of the 4x4 too. Oh my god, so I don't have to buy, I should buy 4x4 pockets, the 4x6, and I think that I still have the premium ones, the ones with the tiny pocket on top. And these are, I made with my silhouette. I believe, I forgot this shop, the name of the shop, and I love it. So I just made my own tiny little stickers and I put them there. Although I should move this to drinks. There's a bunch of them that are now, yeah, most of them are drinks. So I'm gonna see if I can move it. There's a little, oh, there we go. Easy peasy. Oh, and when you put the stickers in this pocket, they're not together in the same pocket. There's like a divider in the middle. So in the front, I only have this one. That way I don't have to pull out the whole thing, which is really smart. Again, I ran out of stickers. Okay, so let's see. I have a little bit of everything here. And I also have a pantry section where I add stickers that have a little bit of everything. Okay, so I'm still in my sweets. So I believe this is the premium, right? But this is the one that one of the ones that I need to get. I love these cakes. They're so cute. And these are from a book my kid had when she was younger. And I just cut it off because it had cute stickers. So I put them there. And here we start with the pantry collection, which is a little mix of everything. And some kitchen items. Pastas, little kitchens. And all kinds of foods. And so I have more. I love this one. This one's really fun. They're taking a shower, but it's still taking a bath, but it's still food. So I have to put them there. And there's only one elephant and a bunch of popcorn, so that's why the little elephant is there too. Grape and jelly. Oh, and here I have 4x4. And I love the breakfast foods of both of these. One of my favorite stickers lately. We have potatoes and soups and signs that are not exactly images of food, but it's still falls under that category. We have more breakfast. And then we have animals. And we're gonna start with dogs. And they do a lot of dog stickers. And I'm not complaining because I don't have a dog, but a bunch of them are really cute. My favorite ones are these colorful ones. Really cute. And then we have cats. More cats, and I tried to put these magical cats together. More cats, and I was wondering if I should put this one in male or cats, but I figured that it was better in cats because even the male is very cat heavy. Same with this one. I could have put it in Happy Mail or in the stationery portion. The cat's pajamas, really cute. Oh, and I couldn't fit more cats in there, so I put them here. Then we have birds, all kinds of birds. We have swans, peacocks, geese, ravens, owls, really cute. Even these questionable birds. Strut your stuff. And then we moved on to insects, and here I know that spiders are not insects, and there's another one, and beetles I believe are also not insects. Was it beetles? No, it was the ants. So, but they're still in the same bug realm, you know, they hang out. Snails. Then I have frogs and snakes. So amphibians, reptiles, I believe I have turtles here too. No, I have, yes, turtles. And then there's the chameleons, and what is this, like a gecko? Yes, it's a gecko. And then we have anything in the ocean, so fish, crab, seahorses, octopi, fish, and then it was no, it was farm animals, and I put the mice with the farm animals because they're not, I don't consider them like wood animals or anything like that. So we have piggies there too. We have quokka, bunnies, capybaras, moose, bears. These are the woods animals, and I believe this is like circus or jungle. I'm gonna say that is jungle, I believe. Not counting this one, I just didn't have an extra space for it. And the penguins by themselves. Oh, I can put them in the with the birds. I don't know. When I have dinosaurs too. I have dinosaurs before birds on purpose. Oh, I believe I don't have space for the penguin. Sorry, penguin. Sorry. Okay. We have a pig that I didn't want to like put out like by himself with the farm animals, so I just left it here. And then I have the sticker sheets that have a bunch of different animals. I love these. They're like a hard kind of puffy. They're really cute. So a variety of animals. As you can see, I had cupcakes in food, and then I have them here too. Yeah, because I have the circus here by itself. These are just a bunch of different ones. I love this Alebrijes Tropic Tones. They're really cute. I have a bunch of animals. And after the animals, I have flowers and plants. And I could have put this on rainbow, these two actually, but I think I'm fine with them being in this section. And then we have a lot of leaves. And a bunch of these are like bloom related sort of, actually only one. Just it had a bunch of flowers around, so that's what I left it there. I have these really cute folk art flowers. And this one, the flower was way bigger than hers, so I just put it with the flowers. And fungi goes here too. Oh, I really love these borders. Oh, and these flowers are really cute too. I'm about to start a little project that I've had in mind for a while. So I'm also looking at what I have that I may want to take out of the page protector for a little while. And then I can put it in the little zipper pouches where I have the items that I'm using. And mushrooms. So that is binder number 1 that ended up being binder number 2. No offense, binder, I still love you. I just love aliens. I used to love the Lisa Frank aliens, and I don't know if you remember the horoscope girls. They were adorable. Okay. And the third one is pretty empty. Oh, it's not empty, but you'll see. And since that one gave me a little bulk, I decided to stop decorating or I may do it still, but I would limit myself to only using flat stickers. That is so hard for me because I love a puppy sticker. So this is the one that I kept with their category, and this is the gaming category, so I can see why I kept it there. It has a very old school game sort of vibe. And I don't know why I have well, this one has games, and then this one has a Tamagotchi and then Game Boy, so that's why they are here. But I included all kinds of games, even chess. I bought these from Etsy and I printed them. Board games. I love board games. My family loves board games, so I hope they make more board game stickers. And this one says like sayings like game over, born to game, gamer for life. Then there's gambling, and the mahjong stickers from May. And then I added house stuff, and I didn't know where to put these phones, so I just left it in that area, but there's cleaning supplies, stuff to practice your relaxing, clock, matches, this junk drawer sticker sheet. I love it. It's one of my favorites. And then clocks. And this is the retro section, which I could have put these in house too, actually all three. So not necessarily a bad thing. Then we have the stars. We have thrift thrills, like hippie stuff. The TVs, I love these TVs. I want more of these. I really do. Then we have those sticker machines where you would put a few quarters and pull out a sticker. This little punk cat. Watches, malls fall under, you know, retro category, because they're so empty lately. And some of them just have like a more retro look, like these, so that's why they're here. And that includes like 70s, 60s, 90s stuff, 2000. And I could have put these with clothes. I might move them later. Pretty cute though. 70s stuff. I love these watches. Cassettes, those chairs that would die in a week. Pyrex dishes. I don't know why this one's here. I could also put this one in the accessories. I might move a few things that are, and I do that all the time, especially when I run out of space and I figure that I can move this sticker to another place and free up the space. I don't mind doing that at all. This is still, am I still in retro stuff? Yes, I'm still in retro stuff. I don't know why this one's here. I would put it in the area with cars and places. Okay, this is very old technology, and I was gonna do a little area for Valentine's Day stuff and hearts, but I didn't get much traction there. And then there's like Halloweeny sort of items. This one could be retro too, or flowers. So then this is places. Could be like camping, post office. This is the Golden State Getaways. We have the circus, and the fair. Oh, I did not have space back there for these. Maybe that's why that was there. Let's see, more places. This one is a fridge, but it has magnets from different places, and these are stamps, which I can put in the Happy Mail category, but I'm just gonna leave them here in places. And then we have cars. Yeah, I should have left that one there, because it also looked like Barbie cars, but I'll put it back there. And actually I should put this one too in the retro, the blockbuster one. Let's see if I have space. And yes, I do have the space. Let me put a little divider so I don't lose my place. Okay. I have these mobile homes here. And this is like an old west sort of look. Okay, I can't see. Hopefully I am in frame. Okay. Sorry if it wasn't. I don't know why my camera is so dark. Yep, more places, and then oh, I have one extra. And then I have anything holidays. So even though this could be Happy Mail and this could be animals, they are in the holiday section. And I have a little bit of everything. I kept the presents here, and all I need to do is remind myself every time I'm looking for a present sticker. We have ornaments, we have the trees, some fireplaces, and houses and trees could go in that other section, but it's snowy and it has the little trees there too, so it's obviously a holiday sticker sheet. And I love these past the parcel. They're not super Christmassy, but they're still very cute. Little snowman. And Coco snowmen or snow bunnies and the trees. And that's all of those. And then I have the big vinyl stickers, and these come with the album. I believe each one of them comes with 2, and you can use both sizes. And it comes with the dividers, and it comes with these pockets where you can put like loose vinyl stickers instead of using these, or you can do bigger sheets or whatever you want. If you have any questions about the sticker keepers, the sheets, or anything like that, let me know in the comments, and I'm gonna add the links to the sticker keeper in case you want to get one for yourself. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched this very, very long video, thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.